I'd like to present the Music for Life Alliance's Making a Difference Through the Lives of Children Through Music Award to Meg Madden on behalf of the Music in Schools Today. And it's really wonderful work what you're doing here. And
Thank you.
how long has the Music in the Schools Today been operational here in San Francisco?
It started in 1983, so it's been around quite a while.
Yes.
We've been growing and changing, and just over the last few years, I think, becoming more public and upfront. So I just want to thank you so much for this wonderful gift and express my admiration for your website. I think it's a great idea to have a place where people can find out about worthwhile programs, and that you already have 100 of them. That's quite impressive.
That's good, and hopefully we'll find more like yourselves.
Very good. And you have a database that can help people find worthy causes, so that's wonderful.
Good. And so we want to thank you again and give as much support as we can to what you do. And I just wanted to ask if you can say a little bit about the program for our viewers.
Absolutely. So we started in 1983, as I said, and our mission has always stayed the same, but I think our strategies have been changing to reflect changing times. Originally, we were started in a church by a music director at that church, and the original board was actually choir members and members of the congregation and his music teachers. And over the years, we've managed to develop a board that is really diverse and representative of the Bay Area community and of the needs of schools and community centers within that area. And also, a lot of what we do has national impact because we belong to a Music and Education National Consortium, which is a group you also might want to consider for your site. And they pool information from, I think, 17 schools in 13 states. So we develop curriculum and electronic portfolios that we can share with teachers in schools and districts. And that research is part of a program we're working on to develop really solid data to indicate that children learn through music, exactly what children learn through music, how they learn through music, and to be able to compare that to children that don't get music and see what the benefits really are. So we find out about how children learn. Hopefully we teach them to have better self-confidence, improve self-esteem. We have done a 4-year longitudinal study showing that we can increase their grade point average by 50%, their school attendance by 50%, and lower the incidence of violence and run-ins with authority by something like 90%. Because our group started with, I think it was 2,000 kids. It was smaller by the end, but in this target population, ordinarily 30% would end up in juvenile hall. One of ours did.
That's fabulous statistics, and that's something that people should know about if they're considering cutting music programs anymore.
Right, and we need more
really
of that. So I think that
something.
that's the one of the core things that we do is work with at-risk kids and also teaching classroom teachers how to do better management when we're dealing with underserved schools. Because if the school classroom isn't a positive place where kids can learn, we've lost the battle already. But that's only part of what we do. Our core programs are all focused on music plus music integration. And we start at the early age, and we actually focus on the younger grades, although we do service K through 12. Our core program is really in the elementary schools, and we use rhythm instruments or bass instruments. We have built music rooms for schools, and we try to set up a year-long program, not just a residency, so that children get at least 27 weeks of music, and they get that in its own right, and they get that integrated into language arts and science or math or social
Beautiful.
studies.
Well, bravo for all you've done with this program.
Well, thank you
and
so much.
for the program over the years. It's great.
Thank you. Thank you.